Okay, never mind.
Water, they create a new substance dissolved that can be very hard to tell there's liquid. When solids dissolve in water, molecules that make up the water. Can you say
Something's just like H2O. That's just water, don't you know?
Okay. Okay, so it's time for our vocabularies. Okay, so the first word is, okay, please open your mic. Everybody open your mic.
ทุกคนเปิดไมค์ค่ะ เดี๋ยวจะอ่านพร้อมกันทุกคน
Open
นะคะ
your mic. Okay, follow teacher. Substances.
Substances.
Yes. One more time. Substances.
Substances.
Okay. What is substances in Thai?
สาร
Number 2, follow. Dissolve.
Dissolve.
Very good. In Thai?
ละลาย
Very good. Number 3, solvent. Solvent.ภาษาไทย is? What is the ภาษาไทย?
ตัวทำละลาย
Okay, very good. For number 4, we have solute. Solute. Okay, what is the type?
ตัวละลาย
Number 5, solution.
Solution.
Type.
สารละลาย
Number 6, dissolution. Go.
Dissolution.
การละลาย
Mixture.
Mixture. ส่วนผสม
Okay, and the last one is saturated solvent. Go.
Saturated
solvent
Okay, in Thai, what is that in Thai?
สารละลาย ตัว
Okay, so these are the vocabularies. These are the words that I hope this will help us. This will help you to better understand our discussion for this afternoon. Okay, so let's start with your review. So I said a while ago that teacher MJ already taught you about dissolution. And what is dissolution again? Can you read it? Dissolution, 1, 2, 3, go.
Dissolution is the process in which a substance forms a solution.
Okay, listen. Dissolution is the process in which, okay, I want you to mute your mics now. Dissolution is the process in which a substance forms a solution. Okay? What is solution? A solution refers to a type of mixture involving 2 or more substances. Do you get that? A solution, okay, a dissolution is making of solution. And what is solution? A solution is a mixture of 2 or more substances. Okay? Now, in other words, dissolution is when a substance is put in water and mixed well with water until it is uniform. When we say it is uniform, it is the same. Okay? Do you still remember the examples that teacher MJ told you? Can you give me example of dissolution? Okay, anyone? Yes? I heard someone who said salt. Okay, let's hear it from Pang. Benjapat. Okay, can you give us one example of dissolution? You remember what teacher MJ taught you? Sugar. And what are you going to mix with sugar?
Water.
And water. Very good. Sugar and water is an example of dissolution. Okay. Very good. Pang. So, example is we have first salt and the water. This is the salt. This is the water. If you put the salt or if you mix the salt to the water, it is dissolved. And this is an example of solid and liquid. So salt is solid, water is liquid. Another example is, what is this one? As what Benjapat said, this is sugar and water. What about this one? Okay, can anyone tell me what is this? Can someone tell me? 5. What is this example? 5. This is? What is this?
Water.
Water and?
Water.
Okay, water and?
And alcohol.
Very good. 5. Okay, this is a mixture of this. Excuse me. This is a mixture of alcohol and water. Okay, an example of liquid and liquid, because alcohol is liquid, water is also liquid. Okay. Another example is carbon dioxide and water. So this is an example of gas and liquid. Okay, carbon dioxide, and so carbon dioxide is mixed with soda. So when you drink soda, there's a carbon dioxide in it. Okay, and sugar. Okay, so next we have helium. You know a balloon. Have you seen a balloon with helium inside? When you release the helium in a balloon, it will mix in the air. So that is an example of gas and gas. Okay? Gas and gas solution. Next, another example is mercury and silver. Okay? Solid and liquid. Another one is silver in gold. This is the silver I should say, and this is the gold. So this example is solid and solid, isn't it? Yes or no? Is gold a solid or liquid?
ทองอะลูกเป็นอะไรคะ
Solid.
Solid, very good. Is silver?
Solid.
Very good. Is silver solid or liquid?
ซิลเวอร์คือเงินค่ะ
Solid.
Solid. So, okay, very good. So
Solid.
they are both solid and solid. Now, class, there are 2 components of solution. What are the 2 components of solution? Teacher MJ taught you about this one. What are the 2 components?
components แปลว่าส่วนประกอบนะคะเด็กๆส่วนประกอบ
What are those 2 components of solution? We have,
เท่าไหร่คะ
what is the first one? We have, okay, can you read the one?
Solvents.
Solvent, very good. And the other one is? The other one is solvent and solute. Okay, when you say solvent, it is a substance that dissolves the solute particles during the formation of a solution. A solvent is the component which is present in larger amount. Okay, take note, larger amount, and maintains its identity within the solution. Now the second component is, how do you read that one? Solute. Solute. Everybody say solute.
Solute.
Okay.
Solute.
Very good. A solute is a substance that is added to a solvent to form a solution. And on the other hand, a solute is the component of solution which is present in lesser. Okay, lesser means a little amount. Okay, lesser amount, and loses its identity when it's dissolved in solution. Okay, when you say solvent, it is the substance with greater amount. Okay, more amount. And for solute, lesser amount. Okay. Now, for example, I'm going to show you. For example, on your screen, you can see here a salt, a water, salt and water. Okay. So, okay, as you can see here, I have here a water. Can you see this one? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. What is this? This is what we call beaker. The container is called beaker. Follow teacher, beaker.
Beaker.
Beaker, very good. In the beaker, there is what? What's in the beaker?
Water.
Water. Okay, very good. Now, in the small beaker, I have a salt.
Salt.
Okay, very good. Now, Look at the amount. Which has a greater amount? Is it the water or the salt?
Water.
The
Water.
the water. Very good. So, is the water solvent or solute? Is the water
Solvent.
very good? Since the water has larger amount, it is the solvent. Okay? Now, since the salt is in lesser amount, it is called what?
Solute.
Solute. Okay, follow. Water. Follow teacher. Water is a solvent. Go.
Water is a solvent.
Only not. One more time. Water is a solvent. Go.
Water is a solvent.
Okay. Very good. Salt is a solute. Go.
Salt is a solute.
Okay. Now, next, what I'm gonna do is I am going to mix these two substances. Okay. Look. I'm going to put the salt in the water. And then, I am going to stir it. Stir means mix. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Mix. Okay. Now, as I mix the water and the salt, they are dissolved. The salt is dissolved in the water. Now, this salt and water is now what we call solu. Solu. What? Solution. Yes, that is correct. Now, salt and water is now what we call the solution. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I repeat. In a solution, there is a solvent and solute. The solvent is the water. The solute is the salt. If we mix them together, it will make solution. Okay. So that is solvent, solute, and solution. Okay, where am I? Okay, going back here. Okay, going back here. Okay, if there is the same amount of solvent and solute, it is called saturated solution. Okay, what does it mean? I repeat, if there is, okay, just let's take this as an example. If the water and salt has the same amount meaning, what do you mean by that? If we have the same amount of water and salt, it is called saturated solution. Okay? This one, a while ago, water has greater amount, right? And the salt has lesser amount. This is called unsaturated solution. But if the salt has the same amount with the water, it is called saturated solution. Did you get that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, very good. Now, let's proceed to the examples of solutes that can be dissolved in water. Okay, for solid, we have sugar. Okay, sugar. For liquid, we have alcohol. For gas, we have oxygen. Okay, oxygen. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. May I ask you, can you give me more example of solute? Let's start with solid. Solid, solute. Give me one. Tell your name first if you want to talk. Can you give me one example? Not? Okay, one more time, not?
Salt.
Salt. Very good. What about liquid? Can you give me example of liquid solute aside from alcohol?
Water.
Water. Okay, a water can be a solute too if it's taken in a lesser amount. Very good. What about gas? Gas.
carbon dioxide.
Again, not
Carbon dioxide.
carbon dioxide. Very good. So we have oxygen and carbon dioxide as gas. Okay. Now, oh, it's already. Do you have any questions before we have our activities?
ค
No.
ำถามไหมคะ
No questions. Okay, now please open your book to page 154. Bring out your pen and book and open it to page 154.
ทุกคนเปิดหน้า154นะคะ
Ready? Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, ready. Now, study the pictures and answer the questions. So we have glass 1, glass 2, and glass 3. For glass 1, this is a mixture of chia juice or chia seed and water. So as you can see, the water became green and there are seeds inside. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, for glass 2, it is a mixture of salt and water. So as you can see, the water or the mixture is uniform, meaning it is the same. There is no change, okay? And for number 3, this is a mixture of pebbles and water. So as you can see, there are pebbles on the bottom of the glass, okay? Now, the answer is, where is the dissolution took place in? Where is the dissolution? Is it glass 1, glass 2, or glass 3? What is your answer? Again, what is your answer?
Glass 2.
It's glass 2. Okay, so it's glass 2. Next question. Why? Why is it in glass 2? Why? What is the reason why? Because what?
It looks uniform, the same with no solids inside.
You're right.
No
Okay.
solids inside.
Here, so it looks uniform, meaning the same, with no solids inside. Okay, copy it in 20s. I'm gonna count 1 to 20. Okay, go, copy.
รอบลงในสมุดในหนังสือเลยค่ะ
1, 2. How can I remove it? This one.
Hi.
Ay.
Stop sharing.
Okay. Oh, okay. Finished? 10, 11,
Yes.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, Pankao, same with my cousin in the Philippines. Same face, same hair. Okay, let's proceed to the next activity. Okay, look at the picture and answer the following questions. So here we have a beaker wherein you can see a melted ice in it. Okay, the ice is slowly melting and it is turning into ice. So the question is, it is turning into water, I should say. So the first question is, can the water change back into ice? Yes or no? Can the water change into ice? Yes. Okay, yes, it can change back into ice, but how? How? Where are we going to put the water? In the fridge. Very good. So, let's answer number 2 first before you copy. Does the picture show a physical change? Yes or no? When we say physical change, is there a change in the property? Does it change? Is there a change in the shape and volume? Yes or no? Ice cubes that turns into water. solid to liquid, there is a change. So the answer is yes, it does. But how? How again? How? Can anyone answer me? How?
มีใครทราบไหมคะ
Because the ice turns into
น้ำแข็งเปลี่ยนไปเป็น
they are copying. They're still copying.
เดี๋ยวเพิ่งจดรูปตอบก่อน ตอบก่อนนะคะช่วยกันตอบก่อนว่าทำไมมันถึงเปลี่ยนแปลง
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me. Sorry. Okay, let me explain it to you. Yes, it does. So because when the ice cube melt into water, they can change back into ice by cooling. So from solid to liquid, liquid to solid. There is a physical change. Okay? Finished? I'll count 1 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Teacher, what is the title? 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 and a half, 19 and 1/4, 19 and 1/8, 20. Finish.
Yes.
Title.
No.
Go title. Susu title.
แต่เติ้ลถ้าหนูไม่ทันหนูแคปหน้าจอไว้นะคะ หรือไม่ก็เดี๋ยวทีเชอร์ก็ส่งลิงก์ YouTube ไปให้นะคะ
Mm-hmm. Okay, Cup. Okay, now let's move on to what page is this? Okay, 161. Okay, go. Turn your books to page 161. So what are you gonna do? Color. Okay, same page. Color the substances that can dissolve in water. Okay, sand. Does it dissolve in water? Okay, color. Okay, like this. You have to mark it first. Just get one color and then mark first. Mark the things that I'm gonna show you first, and then after this class, you are going to color it properly. Okay? Did you get that? Okay, for example.
เข้าใจไหมคะทีเชอร์ให้หนูระบายสี
Yes.
ที่สามารถละลายในน้ำได้ หนูเตรียมสียัง พร้อมยัง
Okay, just put a mark. Okay, the first word is sand. Sand. Does it dissolve in water? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, let's move on to the second word. Clay. What about clay? Does it dissolve in water?
No.
What about oxygen?
Yes.
Yes. What about vinegar? Vinegar is namsam saichu. I know because it's my favorite. Yes or no? Vinegar. Vinegar, yes or no? Hoy.
น้ำส้มสายชูละลายน้ำได้ไหมลูก
Do not color yet. Okay, yes. What about brown sugar?
น้ำตาล
Brown sugar.
Yes. Yes.
What about vegetable oil?
No.
Wood.
No.
No. Oh my gosh. What about table salt?
Yes.
Yes. Alcohol.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now let's proceed to the last activity, number 4. Pick the correct statements and cross the incorrect ones. For number 1, oxygen can dissolve in water. True or false? True, check or cross out. Oxygen can dissolve in water. Check or cross out. Check.
Check.
Okay, what about number 2? Seawater. Okay, very good. Seawater is a solution that has salt as a solvent. Is that correct? Is it the salt as a solvent? Yes or no?
No.
No. The number 2 statement is wrong because of the word solvent. It should be solute. Okay,
Solute.
very good. Very good. Okay, for number 3, in one solution, there can be more than one solute. True or false? Oh,
Two.
true. Okay, soda drink and fizzy drink have oxygen dissolved in water. Is it oxygen? Yes or no?
No.
No. It is wrong because of the word oxygen. It should be carbon dioxide. So it is wrong. And for number 5, solutes can be solid, liquid, or gas. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'll count 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pie. Pie. Are you finished, pie? 6.
Yes.
Yes. Are you sure? Do not just copy Pang's activity. You have to do it on your own. Okay? Okay? Okay, Mai? Okay ka? Okay ka? Okay, finished? Yes or no?
เสร็จไหมคะทุกคนเสร็จไหม
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna tell your homework. Okay, for your homework, this one. That is on page what? Page 162. So you just have to read about this one and then answer 2 questions, number 1 and number 2. That is your homework. Okay? Only 2 questions. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, very good. Do you have any questions?
มีคำถามไหมคะ
No.
No teacher เอาใหม่ค่ะ พูดให้มีหางเสียงหน่อยลูก Yes teacher
No,
on
teacher.
No questions. Okay, so if there are no questions, let's call it a day. Thank you very much for listening. Teacher, do you have something to tell them? Okay, what are you gonna say to your teachers?
มีอะไรจะถามคุณครูออยไหมคะ หรือใครไม่เข้าใจหรือสงสัยตรงไหนถามได้นะ สตางค์จะถามอะไรไหมลูก
You say thank you, teachers. Ready, go.
ทุกคนพร้อมกันค่ะ พร้อมกัน 1 2 3
Thank you, teacher. Teacher.
Teacher?
Thank you, teacher.
teacher อะไรลูก
You forgot my name? Teacher Yan. Hoy, Teacher Yan. Again, one more time. Thank you, Teacher Yan and Teacher Oil. Go.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, that's it. Bye.
บ๊ายบายค่ะ
Bye-bye.